Hello, my name is Peabody. I am a genius.
And my name is Sherman. I'm a boy. Mr. Peabody's boy.
Set the Wayback Machine for the 6th century, Sherman.
6th century it is, Mr. Peabody. And the place?
Camelot, where we'll visit King Arthur. The Wayback took us way back instantly to the foot of King Arthur's throne.
At last you are here. Which of you is the doctor?
Why, is someone ill, Your Majesty?
Not yet, but there will be. There always is on Black Tuesday.
Black Tuesday, sire?
Yes. Once a year, merry old England breaks out in a rash of plagues and floods. It always happens on a Tuesday. And you couldn't very well call it White Tuesday, could you?
Have there been any disasters yet?
Oh, yes, all sorts.
Such as?
Well, take as, for instance, my singing sword.
Looks all right to me.
Well, it may look as all right, but today it singeth flat.
What else has gone wrong, Your Highness?
There's Merlin the magician. 1 hour ago, he developed a case of amnesia.
Abra. Oh, I wish I could recall how the rest of that goeth.
You see, one calamity after another. And who knows what's next?
We soon found out.
Sire, we are doomed! Camelot is doomed!
Of course we are, dear boy. It's Black Tuesday.
It's the drawbridge, sire! There's a dragon down there!
A glance through the castle window confirmed the unusual report.
This, then, is it.
Why not fight the dragon?
Yes, but what with?
What about your knights?
Restless, lad, restless. Can't sleep a wink.
Sherman is referring to the armored type of knight, Your Majesty. You know, Galahad, Lancelot.
Oh, them. Yes, that's a good idea. Summon my knights.
Quickly, the drawbridge was lowered. But unfortunately, most of Arthur's knights had taken a shower with their armor on.
Rust. It is the thing we feareth most.
However, one solitary knight chose that moment to return from a quest.
I am Arthur's most valiant knights around. Begone, O dragon, or I shall runneth you through.
But instead of departing, the dragon merely sent a scorching sheet of fire.
Gadzooks, I've been barbecued.
Infuriated, the king drew his singing sword.
Out of tune or not, Excalibur and I will cut the beast to ribbons.
But the only thing he cut was a bell cord.
Well, Mr. Peabody, what now?
It would seem, Sherman, as though the responsibility is ours.
Yeah, but how do you handle a dragon?
Preferably with asbestos gloves. Wasting not a second, we crossed the drawbridge and confronted the huge monster.
We don't have any weapons, Mr. Peabody.
We don't need any. Now, if you'll empty your pockets, remove the contents and place them on the ground.
I don't get it.
The dragon will, my boy. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I believe you call this...
Bubble gum. Double bubble gum.
Yes. Now we shall leave the bubble gum here and return to the castle.
Do you think the dragon will let us?
Like anyone else, dragons are curious. No sooner had we left the scene than the dragon had inspected the bubble gum, decided it was edible, and quickly chewed it.
I still don't understand.
Watch. We've been quite patient with you, and so I suggest you return to your home, or else we'll be forced to resort to violence.
Look out, Mr. Peabody. He's going to breathe fire on you.
You forget the bubble gum. And so, as the dragon sank slowly in the west, Sherman and I returned to Arthur's throne.
Magnificent display of courage. I would knighteth you both if we weren't so busy with the termites.
Now it's termites, sire?
Look.
Before our very eyes, a square, massive table was partially consumed.
This is terrible, Mr. Peabody.
I don't know. Think of it this way. If it weren't for the termites, King Arthur and his knights might never have had a round table.
While the two Moon men, Gidney and Cloyd, were kept busy making personal appearances and signing autographs, Rocky and Bullwinkle were working furiously to rediscover their